Breastfeeding or pumping, which one is better than the other? In this video, I'm sharing with you the pros and cons of breastfeeding and pumping. As a working mother, I do both. I breastfeed as well as pump breast milk for my child. So, if you are new here, welcome to Bridget's Spot, where we talk everything breastfeeding, motherhood, parenting, and all around lifestyle. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button, like this video and share or comment. Also click the notification bell down below such that you're notified of everything that I share on this platform. Okay, let us dive in. The benefits of breastfeeding. Number one, it is reliable. You are very sure, as long as you're taking care of yourself perfectly, you are very sure of one thing, that you always have milk for your child. So it is easy that you don't need to worry about utensils, worry about power, worry about where to go or hide or get a private spot. You know, you can easily feed your child. Even if you have a child that keeps waking up in the night, you will find that you don't need to move around here and there to look for bottles and anything else. But as long as you have breast milk and you have your breast, all you can do is to just give it to your child, and then they have a perfect latch, and then the two of you are good to go. Number two, it helps with bonding, emotional and physical bonding. This helps you because you have a time or a moment to bond with your child as they take their latch. They smile at you, do everything to you. You hold their hands. You know that moment. Everyone that has breastfed a child, you know how beautiful it is to bond while breastfeeding your child. Another thing, number three, is breastfeeding also helps you to give your child the best nutrients, because in breastfeeding, milk is just coming directly from your breast into their mouth. So you're not worried of maybe any infection, you're not worried of any of them getting less nutrients, maybe because of refrigeration, or you're not worried about anything, because what you're doing is you're giving them milk directly from you to them. Unlike any other good thing, breastfeeding also has some challenges. Number one, personally, what I've experienced is that it can do what? It can get tiring, especially if you have a child that loves having frequent feeds, especially in the first months when you've given birth. If you have a colicky baby, all they would need was only breast milk, is you find that you don't get enough time to rest. You have to keep breastfeeding them every now and again. And then also, if you have a child who is a little older, maybe 6 months, 10 months, or even older than that, but they are light sleepers and like waking up in the night to feed, it could be tiring also in that way, because you find that every time you're the one to do it. You can't give your partner to breastfeed. They can't. It is only you that can do it. Lactation issues is also another challenge. I didn't know how to give my baby the perfect latch in the first 3 weeks after delivery, and you'd find I always had sore nipples. It really challenged me because he didn't know how to have the perfect latch. I also didn't know how to give him the perfect latch. I had to learn the hard way because it was hard. So that is also another disadvantage, because if I was just giving him a bottle, maybe I wouldn't have felt all that I felt. Yes. Now, let us talk about pumping. What is pumping? Pumping is extracting breast milk from your breast to maybe a bottle using an electric device or a manual device. Personally, I use an electric device and it's been helpful for the past months. So what are the pros or what are the benefits of pumping? Are flexibility. In this, you find that you're flexible enough. You can also leave your child home to go somewhere, maybe like working mothers like if you still want to feed your child on breast milk even while you are away, pumping can come in handy. I still do it. I pump my milk every morning and live with a caretaker to give my baby. Yes, my baby also takes other foods because now he's older. He eats food. He takes porridges. He takes juice and like. But I still want him to have breast milk during the day. So pumping has helped me because now there is flexibility. At first, before I bought a pump when he was 1 month or 2 months, you'd find that I couldn't move because I had to stay and feed him because he had refused formulas. He couldn't take any other thing. He was just only surviving on breast milk. So without a pump, I couldn't leave him anywhere because that means that I had to starve him. Yet it's not what I would really want for my child. Then another benefit with pumping is it also helps your partner or the person taking care of you to also be able to bond with the baby, especially your partner, because since they can't breastfeed your child or their child, but if you're able to pump, put breast milk in a bottle, they're able to feed the child where you are or where you're not. Number 3, it also helps mothers, especially those maybe who have had tough time giving birth, maybe cesarean section or even normal delivery. Why? Because sometimes you find as a new mother, you also need to rest, and then you find that maybe you have a child that has frequent fits. So it helps you if you're able to pump milk, give someone, let them take care of your child as you take a nap or as you take rest. Yes, it also has cons. So the cons or the challenges that come with it are you need to get a specific place or private place to be able to express milk. With me, how this has been challenging is sometimes if you find that you have meetings to attend and maybe the time you have to spend there and shifts, you find that your breasts are already getting full and now you don't know what to do. You can't maybe excuse yourself to get a better place. And now for me who uses an electric pump, you find that all you need electricity. Sometimes you can't access electricity. Then another thing another issue or challenge with pumping is that it doesn't give you that bond that you need with your child. Another thing is the frequent cleaning of utensils, the bottles you use, everything you use to extract milk. You find that you have to do it. I do it every day, like every day. I have to wash, sterilize, keep them safe, because all you need is a healthy child and a safe child. Everything that you give your child, ensure that everything is clean. So I don't look at anyone to do it for me, I do it myself. So it is tiring sometimes. At the end of the day you're tired and then you have to do this. So that is also another disadvantage about pumping. Yet if you are only breastfeeding, all you need to do is just give her the breast, let them feed, and that will be all. So finally, these two things, breastfeeding and pumping, are very important, and they are similar in a way because both of them help you give your child what is best, which is breast milk, but they're very different. So you can choose which one to do and which one will work for you. Every mother has their own experience. I, as a working mother, I do both because they are favorable in one way or the other. I breastfeed throughout the night and in the morning and in the evening when I get back home. But in the times when I'm not with the child, with my baby, someone else is taking care of them, so they give him the milk I've pumped and any other food that is available for them. So choose what is favorable for you, do what is favorable for you, do what you would wish, as long as your baby is safe, healthy, and they love to do what you're doing with them. Otherwise, you're already doing well. If you're a new mother, you are doing well. If you're a father, you are doing well, helping with serving the baby with pumped milk. And all in all, we are all doing well. All we want is the best for our children, so we better do what is best for our children. Thank you for watching. If you find it helpful, please subscribe, like, and share. We will meet in another video where I'll share more about breastfeeding and other things that come with it. I love you and bye.